Oh, something fucking broke. I got nothing. Hold on. Good morning. As you can see, I'm out and about. Just pretty much usual for me anyway. Ah, nice day. It's a little cool. It's a little after 11 in the morning here, Central Time. And I'm on one of the nicer bike trails in town. This is the Tierra Williamsburg or whatever they call it trail. And get this moved over a little bit. Still look crooked. Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around anyway. Okay, and we're going to turn this around so that you can see where I'm going and not staring at my ugly mug as we go along the bike trails today. And I tell you, so far it's a real nice day. And I'm still down here on way south side of town. I kind of wanted to get out today and be out for a while because it's a nice day. You know, it is kind of chilly. I still got gloves on. I have my stocking cap on, although I'm not going into the wind. Occasionally, it's almost needed. Uh-oh. Oh, I think my battery just ran out. Get up here and stop, and I'll have to change my battery out. I've already been out for quite a little while this morning, so I've cranked quite a few miles already. Uh, got that one in. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. And we're back being mobile. Ooh. coming up here on the old Rock Island line. It's now part of the bike trail. Railroad track. And now we're going to go up to get on the bike trail. Even the new robins are like, what the heck's going on with this cold ass weather? It's supposed to be springtime, be getting nice. Well, the niceness is coming the next couple of days. I did want to get a pretty good shot of this right here, real quick. It says Rock Island Trail. There we go. Ah. Believe it or not, what I did want to discuss a little bit was our favorite moron down there in southern Texas. And it's one of his recent videos that he did. He decided to bring this up about someone asked him a question about explaining global warming. So for the next, I don't know how long it was on the stream, 20 minutes or so, I guess, some shit like that. He went on this rant about all kinds of stuff. Didn't really address anything directly, but he said part of it was caused by, well, you know, that Grand Canyon out there is the crater, and the bigger one that's in Russia and like 3 in China. Once again, of course, he doesn't provide any sort of links or screenshots or web pages or anything like that. He just runs off at the fucking mouth. And it's a nonstop kind of thing. Morning. So, Grand Canyon is a canyon. Those are Snake River Canyon, those are canyons. They're not craters, you dumb shit. There's a big, huge difference between a crater and a canyon. And I strongly recommend that you go fucking look it up and check and see what the difference is. You dumb shit. It seems like lately, man, every time you open your fucking mouth, you just come up. Looking like a complete freaking moron. And by the way, That Harry that was on your stream the other night wasn't me. No, sorry. I wouldn't waste my time to come on any of your shit. Now, if you want to come on my stuff, I'll be happy to let you up. But you've got me blocked 3 ways from Sunday on every social media platform that you have. Frankly, you're not worth the time and effort it takes to make a fucking profile just to come in and type popcorn. It's a phenomenal waste of time. Morning. And you're just not worth it. You're just not worth it. You know what's going to be worth it? And I might actually spend the money to do it. Is go see you after you get arrested for that shit in Ohio or whatever upcoming shit you decide to pull, because it's only a matter of time before you fuck up shit yet again and let your freaking alligator mouth override your hummingbird brain. And you come off looking like a complete idiot then, too. So I'm actually kind of shocked that the New York authorities never came after you. Or the phone calls that you made up there to the state patrol in New York. You remember those. Or maybe not. Because you were a drunken freaking idiot then, too. Either way, man, either way, it'll happen. You'll do something so screwed up and outrageously stupid because you try to show off and you fail miserably on a consistent basis, I might add. You fail miserably. But then, would be you then, would it, I guess? You know, you used to be fun and entertaining, but now you're just this fucking loaded piece of shit human being that is all about lying for some reason and talking about crap that you know absolutely nothing about. Nothing. You don't know squat about global warming. You don't know squat about the military, what kind of freaking aircraft they have. And there again, you can end up coming off sounding like a complete fool. Good morning. And you get trolled so easily. Oh, you spent all that time on me, and it wasn't even me. One word, that's all it took. Popcorn. And you were off on one of your fucking tangents. But as I've said many, 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 many times in the past, as long as you're coming at me with your bullshit, you're leaving somebody else alone. And that's fine by me. I don't know who that Harry was that was in the chat, but thank you, whoever it was. I appreciate it. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. See, the typical thing with you is you talk and talk and talk, and you never provide anything to back up your outrageous claims. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, you shared a few websites here and there once in a blue moon. But now that you don't have a laptop, and speaking of not having a laptop, I find that pretty amusing. After you brag and brag and brag about, oh, I'm going to have two laptops, because I happen to mention that I had two laptops, because the one laptop that I did have was getting old and I thought it might be getting ready to die. So I had bought another laptop. So that means I have two laptops. When your laptop crashed, what's it been now? A month or two back? A little bit longer, maybe? Because you spilled soda in it, probably beer. Hell, had you not been such a dick all this time, you might have gotten a new laptop pretty damn quick. But no, and I don't buy Chromebooks, by the way. Yeah, I don't buy Chromebooks. So you would actually gotten a real computer for free. But since you've been a freaking royal prick to me the past 2.5, 3 years, that shit ain't happening. And this is something that I've said before, time and again too. I wouldn't walk across the street with a full bladder to piss on you if you were on fire. I'd find a toilet. That's right. That's how much of a fucking dickhead you get. And I'm still waiting to for you to show any kind of proof, any kind of any of the claims that you've made towards me. When I can prove what I've said about you, what's that conviction you got? What is that? I love that echo down here. Love that echo. Funny how I can prove that 3 ways from Sunday. I can prove that your little buddy up there in Tennessee has got a child-related conviction on him. And what'd you find on me? You dug and you dug and you dug and you found, oh, a bad check. Ooh. And you treated that like it was fucking gold, dumbass. Ah. So yeah, I want to see. I'd like to see some proof, but you know you can't. Because you can't prove something that never happened. And that's what it boils down to. I can prove what you did. I can prove what old Mark, what old, you know, who up in Tennessee did. Whoops, I almost slipped and said his name. But yeah, I can prove his shit. I can prove your shit. And you can't prove nothing that you claimed against me. Nothing. You just run it out making these weird ass claims. So screw you till you come up with something. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you later. Yeah, that's right. Old turd on a bike. You bet.